Before you watch the fan cam, a big shout out to Stocks FC. It is the hub of buying into your favourite football players. That is right. If you wanted to buy Dewsbury Hall, I don't know why I'd buy Dewsbury Hall, to be fair. Let's pick a different player. If you wanted to buy Cole Palmer and then his performances went up, you could make some money as if he was a stock. Check out Stocks FC. There's a QR code on screen as well as a link in the description. Check it out. There's a website. And let me know how you get on, guys. Always a pleasure. You want to jump on?
I want to meet you, especially after the Chelsea win.
We're rolling.
Come on, the Chelsea! Yes! Come on!
What's your name?
Chinny, Darren.
And where did you come from today?
Perth, Scotland.
Come from a long trip.
All the way to see you, my man. I met my boy Matt as well.
Oh, you met Matty?
He told me to fuck off, but it's all good. Typical. Yes!
What did you think of the game?
I was very annoyed after the first half, as I bet you were. Yeah. Second half, fucking come on, Chelsea. What do you think?
I completely agree. The first half put me to sleep. I mean, it was the most boring. It reminded me of when Potter was our manager.
A lot of frustrations. I was thinking, Potter, no, I can't. He can't do this to us.
He can.
Second half, I told my boys, we done it.
We did it.
We got through it, man. We got through it because I could not go home and tell my dad, London boy, Dad, Potter fucked us. Our new regime is an embarrassment. We made it.
Not happy with the recruitment this January?
Nah, not really, man. Are you?
Oh, I think it's pathetic.
It's woeful, mate. Woeful. This just gets us through by the fucking strands, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the window's closed now, isn't it? So.
Well, it is. Yeah. Chukwuemeka's gone. Who else is gone?
Felix. Disasi.
Not happy about that. Disasi, see you later.
Vega.
Bye-bye.
Caleb Wiley as well, if I'm not wrong.
Vega, how good was his debut for Juventus?
I didn't actually see it, to be fair. Did he have a good debut? At centre-back?
Of course.
And then we're questioning the centre-backs that we have at the moment.
Exactly, mate. Listen, I like Maresca, but I feel like he's on strings. To a certain extent, he's on strings, isn't he?
You don't feel like he has full control?
Do you?
I don't think anyone has control.
I like him, though. I like what he says. At the start of the season, I was like, this is my guy. The words that he was talking, I was like, this is Mourinho-esque. My guy. For the last 5 weeks, I'm like, who is this boy? Who is he? Tonight, though, yeah, this was a little bit better. Top four, we'll take that. We've capitalised on everyone else getting beat. Great. We need to stay where we are. Yeah. Top four is what we want.
It's what we need.
It's what we need, man. I mean, top five is apparently top five is.
Yeah. I mean, it could work if the other teams do well in Europe.
Yeah. Top five. I am investing heavily on Nottingham Forest fading away. But after 7-0 against Brighton, fuck me. No.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to claw it back.
It's going to be very difficult.
We will be playing them again this season, though.
Yeah, last game of the season. I tried to get a ticket. I looked at how much it was going to be, £500.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I'll maybe watch it on Sky TV like the rest of us. But yeah, wow, what a big game that's going to be, man. You know.
Well, listen, big up to you. Thanks for coming on, man.
Nice.
And I hope you have a good trip back to Scotland.
Thank you. Nice one, Alex.
I'll see you soon.
Guys. Cheers. See you later, mate.
Did you want to say something?
No.
Oh, you want a photo? Where am I going? Am I coming in?
Alex, get in. We watch you all the time, pal. Nice one, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Good to meet you as well.
Absolute pleasure, mate.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Good to see you. All right. So we keep it raw. Still going. What was your thoughts on the game today, mate?
Thank you for having me on Chelsea Fan TV for the first time. Pleasure. First half, it was diabolical. There was no threat. There was nothing. I just knew from when West Ham, I just knew that the goal that West Ham will score will be from our error. And look what happened. Colwell didn't look. First half was diabolical. It was one of the worst first halves I've seen this season. Second half, Maresca changed it up, took off Jackson and Madueke, who was both stinking up the place. Brought on Neto and Gusto. For me, Neto changed the game. Man of the match for me. Man of the match for me.
He made a big impact.
He made a massive impact. And that's why we got the 2-1 win. And it feels nice to do the double over West Ham.
I know.
It feels
not as
great.
easy as the first time.
It wasn't easy, but we never made it easy for ourselves.
Yeah, I mean Jackson as well. Considering the game he had earlier in the season, it was totally different. He got hooked quite early on.
Yeah, great substitution because he was terrible all game. All game. There was one time in the first half, ball looped in, and he took a touch and he just injured himself. I'm like, what on earth is he doing? What was that all about? He had to get hooked off. Nkunku actually played all right when he came on. He was good. Mark Gu, fantastic. Gusto, great. But for me, Pedro Neto deserves the plaudits. Deserves it. And we just about got there over the line because we've questioned Enzo Maresca's game management recently. Today he got it spot on. Brought on Chalobah to see it out, took off Palmer. By the way, Palmer's shot took a deflection of Wan-Bissaka, so it was an own goal. So I'm gutted that he didn't get his 15th.
He didn't get given as a goal?
No, it was an own goal. Yeah, 15 Premier League goals this season.
We'll still take it.
Yeah,
though.
we'll take it. We'll take it because we've been suffering the last few weeks. So.
Well, he was the player that brought that magic back. I mean,
yeah.
I just want to know what your thoughts are on, when you have players like Madueke, for example, who aren't necessarily performing as well as you want. The conversation I've been having with people is, why don't you try moving Palmer onto the right, and then you can easily slot an Nkunku in.
The fact that I slandered Pochettino last season for putting Gallagher in the 10, but one position he did get right was Palmer on the right, and he got 22 goals out of it. It was great for him. But still frailties in our team. Good that we're back into full spot because Bournemouth, Newcastle, and Man City all lost. And yeah, we have to take it on now. It don't mean nothing if you don't get past Brighton in FA Cup and Premier League, which is both away from home at the Amex, so it's going to be tough.
That's it.
But thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Pleasure. How are we feeling after this one?
The thing is, I'm feeling a bit better after that Man City 3-1 defeat. I wasn't happy too much after that result, but sort of what he was saying, but we can call it a comeback, but we can't call it a big comeback, if you know what I mean. If we got like 3-1, 4-1, we could like see the game off and stuff. But I think we were so bad that first half. We were awful. It was just like, there was just no one going for the ball. Everyone felt lazy. We had a week off, and we still seemed like we were pretty shit. Yeah. And then, obviously, the second half, Maresca finally made a good decision to actually bring on people. Because he sort of has this thing that he can't bring on anyone after half-time, or it has to be over like the 70th minute. And then he finally brought someone on. We had Pedro Neto come on, Gusto, but I think, where is Gusto gone from last season? Where is that Malo Gusto that we know? The one that would always go forward, attack, put the ball into the box. And then, for me personally, Pedro Neto made a massive change to that game. Yeah. I mean, his goal that obviously levelled it up to 1-1. I mean, it was a good feeling. The atmosphere was there as well today. I was sat in Shed Upper, and atmosphere was beautiful today. And then we obviously had Palmer, own goal. Yeah. And it was good. But I wanted more. You know what I mean? I saw it would have been like a 3-1. Maybe, but it was a good game, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who was your man of the match?
I'd say Pedro Neto.
Yeah.
He really made a difference when he came on, Madueke, I'm happy he went off because he just seemed like, it felt like 10 men on the pitch. He just didn't do nothing. Mm-hmm. I mean, he wouldn't obviously challenge with, who did they have at left back? Emerson. Mm-hmm. He wouldn't challenge, he would just sort of try to obviously go push it back to, Colwell or James, and he just felt awful, and so I have to give it to Pedro Neto. He really made a difference to this game, and I'm so happy.
Feeling confident going into the Brighton fixtures?
Sort of. I mean, we won against them last season away and at home, but I think we can do it. The double as well, but I don't want it to sort of be a Newcastle thing where we beat them 1 week at Stamford Bridge, we go to their ground and we lose. Yeah. We want to get the double.
Well, if we lose the first time, we got a second go.
Yeah, if we lose, I don't know which game I want.
Let's just win them both. Let's keep it simple.
Of course.
Big up to you, man. Thank you so much.